315 WP Wolfpack from Forest River here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. This is the big toy hauler member of the Cherokee family, which is a top 5 brand, one of the best-selling series of toy haulers out there. Keep in mind there's going to be options and upgrades present in this video, such as this, full high-gloss exterior skin that we're looking at here. Not common, not present on every single 315. So if our video looks different from our pictures, you kind of have an idea why. Again, this would normally have aluminum siding like you see over here. We have upgraded it to this to just really give it a knockout look, but still a very, very effective and aggressive price tag. That's what the Wolfpack's all about, giving you something that looks great, lasts a long time, and performs, but on a working man's budget. If you're still working 9 to 5 and you're not living in it, you don't have the opportunity to do that yet. That's what this is for. I apologize if there's some construction noise, if there's some wind. It's a terrible weather day today. It's kind of drizzly and rainy. I had 5 minutes of good weather. I came out here and you can see all the construction we have going on. We are growing, we're expanding, we're upgrading our services. Now you kind of see how the awning is wiggling a little bit here. That's because this has an auto rain dump feature. When the if there's too much pressure on top of that awning for whatever reason, the arms will kind of fold in a little bit on themselves to compensate. These do have easy adjust arms. You will need a stool to get to them, but you can simply pull on that to get the awning adjusted as you please. Big basement storage in here, which you just don't normally find in this class in general, let alone at this size or price point. The underbelly of the cabin area here is fully enclosed. Keep in mind, you cannot fully enclose the underbelly of a fuel cell garage area with a fuel station due to fire code. We have upgraded this specific one to be generator prepped. Again, that's an option not present on every single Wolfpack or 315. The nose cap on this thing is just brutal. I love it. It's got such a sweet look to it. And it really just sets the tone for everything else you're going to see here. It's big, it's bad, it's effective, it gets the job done. Yeah, it looks good doing it, The side walls of the slide outs, they use a textured surface on them so that it has something to grab and pull those slide seals so that they have a good flush seal on them. Looks like we did add the fuel station to this one right here. That's what we're looking at in this little area. I want to say that's a 30-gallon fuel cell. Please double check me on that. These little spots on the wall, by the way, are for a removable ladder, which you will see located on the floor of the garage during this video. The tabletop out here. This, I mentioned it's kind of drizzly and rainy. I'm not worried about leaving this outside because this is a sealed edge resin top table. So this is actually a perfect example of the type of weather you can use that in. Like, let's say you forgot, you left it outside last night. You wake up and there's dew on everything. There's just, the moisture from the morning is settled on everything. Don't worry about it. That table's fine. It's designed so that water can't seep in and cause problems. This is a true toy hauler. And what I mean by that is we have a dovetail for easy loading. This is wide body. It's 8.5 wide, not 8 wide, so you can park 2 bikes side by side in here. We have added a tent screen wall that you see here, and they don't flap when you zip them together when you use both sections. I just have an A and a B setup, so you get the idea. We've added the full power lift Happy Jack bed system in here. So this whole bed and these sofas are both mounted in this power track. They both raise up and recess against the ceiling so that you have maximum load width and height when you get down the road. Now, it's just as easy as, not even 1, 2, 3, just 1. And you convert it from a sofa into a bed. That's all there is to it. There are D-rings down here in the floor. Those are 2,500 pound rated. I have seen them pull tested up to 3,300 pounds. And actually, what failed at 3,300 pounds of pressure was the ring, not the floor. The floor never gave at all. The blackout shades are here so that if you are using this like an alternative bunkhouse, or let's say you got a fully dressed Harley or Goldwing or something in here, you don't want people nosing in at it, you can black out the sun in this thing. Now, mentioning this as an alternative bunkhouse, that's kind of an important thing because we have with this screen wall back here, and I apologize, I got bad backlight, so I'm not getting a good shot currently. With this screen wall, you can unzip that so that air can exchange. You can use this like your own private 3 Seasons patio room with a full patio door. Or with this overhead bunk and these sofas, you can use this like an alternative bunkhouse. You can use it also like just a traditional garage or a craft room, or put a TV back here in some man cave or a den. This floor plan is whatever you want, whenever you want. That's what I like about it. You see that we do have some sweet LED accent lights going just like you saw under the awning outside. All of your lights inside are all LED. And it's, again, a pretty bright day today, but you can still see that those do make a difference because they are good quality light elements. Huge windows in this thing. Some of the biggest windows in its class. And I can tell you, these lights and those windows total are the two most expensive pieces and parts in this entire coach. They use more glass and better quality lights in this than anything else I've ever seen in this class or price point. And that's why we like these. They're affordable, they're reliable. They get, you know, a lot of toy haulers, a big super slide like this, they have this wraparound party couch, and there's nothing wrong with that. But this is just like a camper, and I love that. This is just something a family goes camping in and happens to have a place they can use as a bunkhouse or a golf cart storage or anything like that. This is so family friendly. I love it. Your kitchen countertops, your tabletop in here, they're the same sealed resin top counter that I mentioned outside. We have added the huge, easy dinette drawers to this thing. And this is kind of a good way to get to see the type of materials they use on these as part of the Cherokee family. It's all tongue and groove plywood stuff that you see here. You've got a tongue and groove plywood floor. You know, you don't have a particle board floor or anything like that. This is exactly how you would want something to be built if you had your choice. And you do have a choice. You know, there's a lot of choices out there. That's why I put these videos together, to show you all the different things that are out there so you can actually make an educated decision. Because what you're going to find is your average RV salesman knows less than jack about the products they're selling. It's, hey man, this thing's fun. It looks great. Look at my price tag. Well, you know what? Frankly, everybody has good prices, even my competitors. They wouldn't be in business if they didn't. It's quality of service. It's the level of product they carry. Those are the things you need to look for, because those can vary from lot to lot. Everyone has good prices. You know, we'll work out a deal. We're a wheel and deal in place. We don't lose deals for nothing here. The countertop here has, well, first of all, has a huge sink, but you see that it has this big fitted one-piece molded top here that is just totally flush with the rest of the counter, and it's really heavy duty, so you can use this like extended countertop space. Along with that, the flush mount stovetop cover also extends the total countertop space that you have here. Let me back up and give you kind of the forward shot here. So again, this just looks basically like another Cherokee fifth wheel from here forward, and that's what I love about it, because it basically is. It's just wider to give you more room, and taller because it's a toy hauler for the headspace. This closet right here is one of the most overlooked parts of these floor plans, and it's also one of the best. It actually gives you a place to, you know, keep coats and stuff like that. You have a pair of handy drawers right here for any kind of utility. This box, by the way, is your stereo, DVD, CD, everything. It does everything effectively. And just like in the kitchen, full extension drawers, all plywood box constructed, especially the front part of the drawer here. A lot of manufacturers, to save $1, won't put this front face on here. Well, they won't put this front structure here. They'll screw the face directly to the side, and it will wiggle loose. Not if, but when. We do have a full sliding pocket door here, so the front bedroom does have privacy. We also have one of the easiest walk-around beds you've ever seen. There is more space around this bed than virtually anything else in this class. Now, what I like about it, you wake up in the morning, you can get dressed. There's floor space here. You can actually stand and stretch out and bend over to get dressed without banging your head against something. That's something people don't think about when they're shopping, and it's one of the first problems you're going to encounter when you go to use your RV. You're going to be like, this bedroom is crap. And you're going to really be disappointed with all the money you just spent. Looking at this here, I have to measure it. That might be a full 80-inch queen bed. Sure does look like it from where I'm standing. Notice little things too. There's a shelf up here with a power outlet. CPAP machines, phones, alarm clocks, fans, all that stuff. You have a space to run that. And even up here, we have full LED lighting. We have the hers and hers wardrobes, because we all know that's where it's going to end. But we also have a third hers wardrobe over here, and that's right below your big entertainment center. So there's your TV wiring up top. You can throw a TV here if you are so inclined. The bathroom in these layouts, I love it. It's very space effective because it's kind of long. It's not a big block. It's not like an 8-foot room that's extending the RV. This is very space efficient. But again, it's lots and lots of floor space. For instance, if I sit on the stool, you see that I can really stretch my legs out here. And again, I'm a tall guy. Speaking of being tall, I have lots of headroom in here as well. I'm not worried about hitting my head in here. Not one little bit. These have very large medicine cabinets. Now, that's not what you're like, yeah, so don't they all? No. A lot of them just have mirrors. And the other thing is, it's mounted on an angle. A lot of these things, to save money, they'll just mount a mirror flat against the wall. Well, the sink is facing this way. So if you want to shave, you now have to like turn sideways. It's just awkward. It's not that it's the worst thing in the world. It's just awkward. You see here too, you also have a very big deep sink. You can actually wash your hands in here. There's lots of room. And I'm sure you noticed a nice standing shower, not a travel trailer tub. Another thing, part of the Cherokee family, again, is the bigger fan here in the bathroom. What I like about this is not just the exhaust you get during showering or whatnot, but if you open a couple of your windows here in the bedroom, if I close this, you see how it's still vented on top of that door. You can leave that closed. You can open these windows, turn that fan on, and have a 6-degree breeze. You just got a chance to, how you doing? I'm the guy behind the camera. Unfortunately, you got to see this, a little too much of this. What are you gonna do? I like chips and you know, hamburgers, man. Give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Take care, stay safe, happy camping, go have some fun.